Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Taurus for September 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit guys, give me one card for Taurus. This is mostly timeless. Observer. It should find you when you need it, truly. But you have Observer. Ha! Okay, lovely. The Spirit guides want you to observe what's happening, what will happen. It's time for maybe stepping back and watching the situation, how it turns out. I don't know, this wanted to come out. You glow, we beam. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. You love, we beam. I feel like spirit guides are taking charge of something and you are asked to step aside. Because what needs to take place, you are not the best tool to use. Because you are too lovable, too loving person. And you can bring more mess into the situation because they're wanting you to observe how some people around you supposed to be disciplined. And there is nothing better to discipline people as karma. But the karma, as everything, all energies, has to obey free wills. And if you will come with your loving spirit into the situation, like we love knowing better what's supposed to be. And when you love somebody, it's difficult for you to see them in pain. But they say, no, wait, loving too much can be pretty heavy, not only for you, not only for that person, but as well for karma to take action, to take place, because you're not meant to serve of somebody else's karma, or you're not meant to experience somebody else's karma. It's why they're wanting you to step aside, because we need to take action. Okay, this is the reading for you, and then whoever you're dealing with, you used or you want to swap the roles. If you resonate with this side more, let's have it on your side check. What's that? Okay, those two cards wanted to come out. Oh, wow. The Star, Aquarius, the Nine of Cups. Heavy on your side. It's like healing and being content with yourself. 9, finding a wish fulfillment. And wishing upon the stars. You want something to happen, something to take place. Look at that, those two cards. Those cards together. Wishing upon the stars. Wanting to be famous, maybe. Wanting to find something which makes you happy. You. It's like the first step, another step into self-love, self-care, healing as well, dreaming, hoping that something would take place, that whatever you're working on, or whoever you're working on, will be your wish fulfillment. I love the cards because it means that you are investing in yourself right now. And this is what they want. Step aside and do your own job and take care of yourself and let us work here. Because you're true, lovable soul. And now it's time for you to experience your love, which means give it to yourself. The hug. Yes, it's not 10. You don't have probably somebody to share it with yet. But you have to have something to share it first with somebody else. And 10 of Cups. Going to 10 of Cups from 9 of Cups is the quickest way, definitely, when we practice self-love. But it's exchange. People do not understand that 10 of Cups is exchange. There is satisfactory exchange of cups between two people or more. I showed this, yes, or more if there is agreement, yeah. But let's see what's heavy on the person's mind, whoever you're dealing with. King of Cups. Love. Might be somebody new though. It would be nice for a change, but I have a devil. It's like, no, wait. And they showed me the devil. Toxic love. Whoever you're dealing with, they are either offering their cup of love to the toxic person, or they are using their emotions and love to bond somebody to them. Or they have a toxic ways of expressing love. Which is, neither of those options is good, yes? There's definitely some kind of mixture of toxic behavior, toxic ways of expressing love, or they are dealing, they think they're dealing with an angel, but it turned in the they might, or because they're thinking about this, which means whoever you're dealing with, they already might know that they not necessarily invested in the right cup, yes? Because it's definitely somebody who is connecting love with toxicity. Either they want to trick somebody, they dealing with a devil. What's the devil is about? Or the hermit, somebody who was hidden. Somebody, I feel like it's a person, because we have court cards here, yes? It's like people here. And this is like the hermit, the Virgo. Maybe they dealing with a Virgo, but or Capricorn, the devil, yes. But I feel like this is something they didn't know, because somebody, they had to spend time with that person for them to reveal the true face, or they had to go within to understand that they invested in the wrong person. They are right now finding out who that person is. But the Spirit is saying, just can you step aside and don't rescue people you shouldn't rescue? Because if they will not go through their karma, guess what will happen? The same cycle. If you will rescue somebody from their lessons, guess what will happen? You will unfortunately have to teach them again. And karma will take your place, which will stay aside and watch if you are better than them. The universe. Because karma is a teacher. And if you think you can do the lessons, you can teach somebody better, faster, then karma can say, okay, fine, fair enough. Go through the karmic cycle one more time. Okay, what's happening in your life? But you heading towards happy days. I feel like this is the end of your bad luck. Okay, what's happening in your life currently? What's happening? They don't want to talk? Come on, guys. Okay, we have 2 cards. Justice and 9 of Wands. Libra energy. You might be dealing with Libra, but this is definitely some kind of justice for dealing with a player, or for your player ways. But I don't feel like it's you who has to go through karma. It's like justice is taking place here. The balance will be brought upon you both for somebody's player ways. Yeah? Just allow karma to deliver justice. Just allow karma to make your life more enjoyable. Stay aside. Okay, what's happening in daylight though? The person you're dealing with. What's with them? Oh, the 6 of Swords. They're leaving something. They're leaving somebody or something behind, because it's troublemaker. It's a troublemaker, or this is troublemaking them, and they want to go to calmer waters, or they're gonna to offer you to go with them as well to calmer waters. Definitely they will want to go to different place that they are currently, and might offer it for you, might want you to take them there. But in this deck, especially in this deck, there's exactly one person on the boat, without the child, without the guide, which means this person is having to go to create calmer waters in their life by themselves. And this is like, I feel strongly in this whole reading, that the main message, somebody has to go through their lessons by themselves. Don't be a guide to somebody who never will learn if they will not experience the consequences of their actions. If you want to be a mother, teacher, or the doctor of somebody, psychologist, then you will be treated like one. You know, the mothers, for example, if you are a mother of your partner, then will be definitely left, because the children has to leave the nest eventually. Yes, don't mother to the partner. Partner has to pay equal amount of an effort and contribution to the relationship. Otherwise, we're not talking about reciprocal relationship. Yes. Okay, they want a victory. They know whoever you're dealing with, they have to move to calmer waters to be able to be either recognized publicly, or they need for the victory, for them to win their life back. it looks like whoever you're dealing with, they offer their heart to somebody toxic. They are right now finding it out. They know they have to escape. And they might be asking you for help because it looks like that person thinks that they need people to help them. Or they need to move to calmer waters, to move out from the situation they are in, because it's a public recognition, because people, and they want to do this quietly, look, under the night, because they don't want the people to see it. They want to be victorious still in the eyes of others. And they don't know how to do it properly. Why they care so much about other people's opinions? This is the worst, when you are on the journey of spiritual growth, first and the most profound step in your journey, this is the most profound because this is like unlocking the bottle. The most effort you are doing at the beginning, and then you're just drinking, yes? That beautiful spiritual juice. This is that most profound action is to stop caring about others' opinions. Cut the cords with toxic people. Not caring what they will say, not caring what others will say. Even if it's a family, even if it's a friend, even if it's a partner, even if it's your child. Yeah? Healthy boundaries. Your advice, 10 of Swords, betrayal. What about that? What about this betrayal? I saw a Page of Pentacles. Slowly and gradually get over betrayal. And 5 of Swords. We have plenty of Swords, 15 together. This is advice from the spirit guides. To put down those swords. And 5 of Swords is always mind games, but in this card, in this this whole scenario, I feel more like we have 3 of Cups. Reconciliation or third party involvement, yes? Forget. It's like if you felt once defeated, there's only one person defeated, yes? Whereas in the other decks, there are 2 people always walking away. But if you felt once defeated, the spirit guides are telling you to seize what you can from the situation, because the card is about winning by any cost. To see whatever, but not, I don't feel it here. To see whatever you can from this betrayal, seize, which means gather whatever you can and move out from the situation, leave it, put the swords down. 10 of Swords is like finish, end it. This heartache, this situation, by any cost. And I feel don't get involved. Don't go back, because I'm driven to those 2 swords. It's like they're saying, whatever you have in your hands right now, whatever you seized, whatever you rescued from the relationship, keep it and walk away. Don't go back for those 2 swords. If there is still something which you want to have from that person, you want that person to admit something, you want that person to return you something, leave it alone. Don't get involved. It will not work well for you. And they want you to enjoy your life. Because for you to be happy, even by yourself, you have to leave those 2 swords alone. You have to start enjoying your life. They are saying as well, remember your betrayal, because if somebody will come back to play mind games with you for reconciliation, because somebody might come back to ask you for reconciliation, I see on their side as well, then remember, this is a mind game. They want to defeat you. They want to win the situation by any cost. And it might be that they think that they will be publicly accepted by friends, by family, if you allow them to come back, because it will not look that bad that they screwed up you and they've been screwed up by somebody else. That people will not call this karma, that people might call it as a daily lesson if you allow them back, because they will see them victorious being with you. But the spirit guides are telling you this is just the reconciliation, it's just the mind game. It will be another betrayal for you. Okay, Let's see what they meant to learn, because everybody's on the journey. Everybody has to go towards the light. And everybody has their own spirit guides, definitely. Because one of the spirit guides is us from the future, when we eventually graduate in that school and decide to be spirit guides. Okay, let's see what they meant to learn from the situation. What they meant to learn from the situation. That being single is not a curse. They have to, the whole situation they're going through, it's meant to happen because they meant to learn how to be independent. They relied on you, on your money, on everything, on your energy for much too long. They have to learn how to do it by themselves. Don't help them, because don't play karma. Yes, don't play a teacher here. And they need to hold on. We have 4 of coins and 2 of swords. They have to hold on indecisiveness. Okay, they need to spend more time before they cut off something or somebody from their life, because they are too impulsive. They are making decisions based on things which doesn't have any value, and they losing a lot in their life. They lost you already, yes? Let's see what has happened between 2 of you. They have to take time before making a decision about cutting off something from their life. And they have to definitely learn about either your value, because you might, if you're single, or about them being independent. How to save money, how to pay bills, how to take care of themselves, how to cook for some of them, or clean. Take rubbish out. They have to. It was not miracle when the rubbish was always empty. It was you. And they didn't realize. Okay, what has happened between 2 of you? Ooh. Temper. Somebody had a temper. And it was always an obstacle in that relationship. You couldn't ever criticize that person, because that person had a huge temper, showed a huge temper, because that person, one of the biggest narcissistic features, I'm not saying they are narcissistic, but remember, one of the biggest narcissistic feature is lack of self-criticism and very temper reaction to even constructive criticism. Like, for example, can you don't use that hot water because it costs, and it's constructive criticism. It's not even criticism. It's just being wise, and they will be like, "Fuck off! What you telling me? That you know better how to clean or something like that." Nothing more than sex. You thought what you think about them. That they only always after sex. Definitely. They gave their heart to somebody who knows how to seduce, definitely, but they didn't realize that they don't know anything else. And maybe they had beautiful sex together. Yeah, definitely. But sex doesn't feed. Okay, sometimes, but not enough to survive the whole day. Sex doesn't clean, doesn't pay bills. For some, of course, but I'm not feeling like, maybe they are with the whore, but definitely the one which thought that they will not have to do this anymore for money. Because they have the idiot on their side already, paying for everything. Okay, what are they thinking about you? Sorry for the length of video. Playing hard to get. That you are like a saint, and they don't, playing hard to get. They don't want to do much effort to have somebody. They just don't want to do much. They want somebody to go on, go up, go on. Come on, me, do the job. I will just enjoy. Know it all, and arrogant. Yeah, you always knew. They couldn't understand. They've been pissed off that you always knew better. It's sad when people do not use for the benefit the presence of wiser people, yes? But instead they feel offended and they discard wiser people from the environment. Then let them play with fools. Fools with fools. You find a wiser person to play with. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.